Hello everyone and welcome to day 148 of Project 365. This whole BP oil spill thing has really gotten me troubled, for a few reasons. First of all, I've always understood that our government is corrupt, but the fact that it's corrupt to the point where it's endangering our environment this badly, something needs to change. I'm sorry. We need to stop having a government that's a bureaucracy and go back to a government that is actually a democracy, like it's supposed to be. It's gonna be hard to pull the corporation's fists out of the pockets of the representatives, but it needs to be done at some point. We need to make lobbying a felony just so we can stop this corporate takeover of our government. That, and then the second thing that really troubles me is the fact that during this whole time, Obama, although he's trying to push for clean the Gulf, he hasn't began a push for alternative sources of energy. He sort of said that we should do it, but he's never really pushed the initiative into it. And that's really troubling to me, because right now, with the way things are, would be the perfect time to push, be it oceanic current used to pull turbines to generate power, wind power, solar power, some type of beginning for an alternative fuel source, because quite frankly, with the rate we're going, our crude oil product will have disappeared, and B, we won't have room for legislation to fix anything, because in the upcoming election in November, the midterm election, I'm kind of having mixed feelings. Like, I'm actually kind of scared that Republicans will actually take over the House. And if that happens, you know the Republicans are going to do whatever they can to make Obama some type of lame duck. And that isn't... it's not necessarily what we want as a society who wants change. But it's kind of frustrating, because here we are at the most opportune time to push for renewable resources and energy, and Obama just isn't making it. He's too focused on the corporations, and I understand that that's a big part of it too, but I think instead of just wagging our finger at the corporations, we should be working towards A, making sure that this doesn't happen again, and B, taking the corporate hand out of the pockets of the government. And I think by establishing these new alternative resources, we could do that, because that takes away power from the corporations in the first place, when senators don't really need to worry about listening to their lobbying for oil in the first place. But that's just my personal opinion. I guess I'm a little different. I don't know. So my question for you guys today is, do you think we should be spending more time on looking into renewable sources of energy, or do you think that we should just sort of bite the bullet, waste all the resource, and sort of hope we can figure something out? I mean, I'm pretty sure the answer is obvious, but I'm curious what you guys have to think. And yeah, so that's it for today, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.